Hey traders, gold mining stocks are crashing. Gold is crashing. Silver is crashing. What is going on in these markets? Hold your horses. Do not be panicking because it's not what you think. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, before I get straight into it, guys, I'm reopening up another 15 spots to the Super Trader Formula. I actually took 15 spots recently and I closed it down, and I've been getting so many people asking me to open it back up again. So I'm doing this for the very last time, guys. For the very first 15 people only, I'm going to personally walk you through and give you access to the Super Trader Formula. If you need help with your trading, this is the formula that really took me from $250,000 in debt to then becoming a full-time trader. Very first 15 people only get access to that. So very first link in the description there, guys, or go to Johns, JOHNS, STF, johnsstf.com. Go over there right now, guys. Very first 15 people only. I'm reopening up again for the next 15 people only, and that's it. Then I'm closing it down. No more. So this is your last chance. If you don't get access to it now, then this is your last chance. First link in the description. So let's actually go through to what's actually happening with the mining sector. So GDXJ, what is going on through here? Bit of a strong down bar, right? Strong down bar. Now, one thing that's really important to understand when it comes to the good old stocky market or any market out there is what? One thing that's so important is to understand the big picture analysis. Big picture analysis, right? So what we're looking at there is what what I'm focusing on here is that I'm really focusing on the big picture here. Now the big picture is what? This is the daily charts here. So let me take everything off the screen. This is the daily charts, okay? But now let's go over to the weekly charts. This is going to be the big key, right? This is going to be the big key for what's going on here. Now, what is the weekly chart doing here? The weekly chart's like the big forest from the trees, right? The big forest from the trees. What is this doing? Low and higher low, right? We have a high, now we have a higher high. So yes, we could actually get probably or maybe a little bit more down move, but it's probably going to be short-lived. And then a ricochet slingshot move and away we go is probably going to happen. Now, who knows what's going to happen, right? But that's exactly what I see happening right there. So this keeps you calm in the mix of what is really going on in these markets, right? So the daily charts, once again, low, higher low, and now we're going sideways through again, right? So when we are looking at these charts here, this is the reason why, guys, I use black bars and I don't use indicators, right? Is because I'm focusing on what the market is telling me. So if we go have a look at the GDX, same sort of thing, right? Up. But John, it's a double top. It's a double top. It's going to crash. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this here. Let's keep this really simple. If it is a double top, which it actually is, there's the top through there, right? Top 1, top 2, top 3, right? There's the top. So if this was a double top, if it does break, where's the projection? The projection is only down to there, right? The projection is only down to there. Now, where is there? Still in what? If we look at these weekly charts, where is there? That's there. That is what? Just a nice little pullback, right? Just a nice little pullback from there, a nice little pullback from there, and then we can start to see a ricochet move to the upside from there. So do not be thinking that the world's over. That's it. The world's going to turn to custard, right? Especially when it comes to the gold mining stocks, gold and the gold mining stocks. So the gold mining stocks right now have taken a pretty strong movement on the downside, but I wouldn't want to be trying to short this market right now because we're in a very strong upward trend from here. Let's go look at the actual silver market, right? So the silver market, the same thing. Look what happened with the silver market. Look at this here, up, sideways, and a strong down bar. What is this strong down bar? John, double top. That's it. Double top. The top's in. No. Hold your little horses, right? or maybe a big horse, right? Hold your horses. Because why? What is that weekly chart saying to us once again? We are doing what? We're in an upward trend, okay? And we never want to be fighting this trend, right? And up and then down and then up, and then we're probably going to get down, and then away we go up again, right? So we can see these moves that are happening in the markets, right? And so if we do get a little pullback, it's probably going to be very, very, very short-lived. And some people are like, that's it. Silver's done. Here we go. There's good support at zero. Let's go. Silver will never go to zero. Silver's probably going to, I don't know. Actually, for you guys that obviously see, actually, question for you guys. Where do you think silver's going to go? With this whole demand now on sustainable energy, electric cars, solar panels, etc., 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 the use of technology and silver, where do you think silver's going to go? Is it 200, 300, 500, 1,000? Wonder where silver's going to go. I personally believe that silver and the mining sector, I personally believe this, that silver and the mining sector and gold are going to see tremendous moves from 2025 through to 2030. We're talking like moves that you've never seen before. We're talking moves that are going to absolutely just crush any short sellers out there. And if you think the good old crypto bubble was big, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because on the other end of 2024, 2025, we are going to see one of the most craziest moves we've ever seen in the markets. And it's coming, right? It's coming. Now, guys, what I'm talking about here is an overall what? It's an overall analysis of the big picture analysis. What I said there with silver does not mean silver cannot spend another week doing that, right? Because we're looking at a weekly chart. So some of you guys think about, oh, John said that, right? So we're probably not going to be doing much in the markets, maybe, in silver in the mining sector from, say, now through to the end of next year, right? But then on 2025 and onwards, guess what? We are getting ready to see one of the most greatest moves out there on the planet. And when people see these moves, literally millionaires will be taking, you're gonna, you remember back in the crypto days, it's like, what do? Oh, I trade crypto, right? The buy the Lambo crypto money, right? By the way, guys, bit of a thing on that there. Materialistic things don't mean any crap for it, right? I've worked really hard. Like, I used to live in a share accommodation place and I had no car. Now I've got a beautiful family car. I've got a Mustang in the garage. I live in a multi-million-dollar house. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares, right? It's only stuff. And you start to realize that when you're trying to chase all these possessions in the markets, you start to realize that, it's just possessions, right? Chase experiences. That's what we want to chase experiences. Skydiving and, bungee jumping and some of you guys going, John, I'm happy with my couch and Netflix. Screw that skydiving. Me, I'm like the skydiving guy, right? So let's go have a look at gold here. And what's happened with gold? Just a nice little, actually gold didn't really move much today. Gold was like, what? Did you say something? Did the mining stock do something? What? What's going on here? So gold is actually holding up really strong. You know what that tells me? We're probably going to get ready for another big breakout here soon with gold, right? So we're actually really sort of having a lot of resistance through here. But gold is telling you right now, guys, look at this here. This is gold. This is the gold chart here. My. Let's actually get gold start to do this for another week. Yeah, let's get gold, and then let's get developing a nice sideways movement, and then get the breakaway bar, and gold is going to go absolutely crazy. So there we go, traders. Do not fight the markets. And traders, as I said before, I opened up the Super Trader formula for the first 15 people only. I closed that down. I've been getting so many people opening, say, John, please open up again. I missed it. I'm like, okay, cool. I've opened up another 15 spots for you to get access to this Super Trader formula. This is the exact same formula I've learned off my 2 millionaire mentors. Once I got access to this formula, I then realized what I need to be focusing on. Step 1, step 2, step 3, right? Because most of you guys are trading and you haven't even gotten the foundations, which is step number 1, right? And you're wondering why you're not moving forward. Once I understood this and I understood the steps in order for me to start to move forward and the path that I needed to focus on, if I wanted to start to, well, I started to do that. And very quickly I went from $250,000 in debt. In a matter of a few short years, I became a full-time trader from there. Now, guys, there's obviously a lot of work, right? And it's not a trading system, but there's a trading system component in there, right? It's not about trade management and trade risk, but there is the risk management in there, right? It's a whole complete step-by-step formula. But I'm only going to be doing this for the next 15 people only. I'm opening again. So guys, go to that right now. First link in the description, go click on that right now. And the first 15 people only get it. Go do that right now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.